호라이즌 3일차. 맞아, 주님이 왜 안 들어오실라나? 시작하도록 하죠. 주님 들어오셨어요? 아, 이번 또 전화해야겠네. 여보세요, 주님. 호라이즌 들어오세요, 빨리.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
네.
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
네. 네? 뭐라고요? 말 좀 똑바로 하세요. 네. 아니요, 빨리 호라이즌 들어오세요. 아, 빨리 호라이즌 들어오세요. 뭐 그런 걸 물어봐. 이? 알겠어, 빨리 들어와. 주님 기다려보도록 하자. 아, 진짜 때문에 무슨 소리 하는 거야. 사실 저희 둘이 친구예요. 하! 깔깔깔깔깔?
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the hymn of atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This.
주님, 이거 모르시죠?
This
여기까지
was
왔는지
my
아닌가?
plan. To show you
보셨어요?
where
다른
you were born
내용?
and
오늘
loose
2일차랑?
you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you.
할머니 머리 위에 올라가기.
The other high matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
하하하하, 도배 그림. 선글라스 왜 이렇게. 님 멋쟁이
It is
아니에요.
done? Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true.
어쨌든 노라 용사가 되는 거니까.
I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
여러분 영상 품질 720p로 하는 거 잊지 마세요.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker, a worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose, no matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
You said the Nora sent a war...
죄송합니다. 여러 가지 좀 하느라고요.
Yeah. But it was ambushed and overrun. Alive.
아, 됐습니다.
And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No,
여보세요?
but you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the
아, 뭐
Embrace.
해줘.
He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important
댓글
is
한
for you
번만
to fulfill
써주세요.
the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your
댓글 한 번만
purpose is to
써주세요.
help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no
댓글 한
doubt you will
번만
find people in
써주세요.
need throughout the Embrace.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
잠시만요. 됐습니다.
Oh, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you,
화면이 검정색 뜨는 게 뭐지?
with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So, I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them.
아, 이상하게
When they
호라이즌
rebelled and
목소리가
tried to murder All
말을 안
Mother,
하게 돼.
her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
뭘
Oh,
바를
I
거야?
will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Borders closed, but it won't
Nora
stop the
faithful,
corruption. Mark my
we will
words.
soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices,
The outbreak's come. So she survived her wounds.
If only the home could bring back those we lost.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Stocking up?
Aloy!
The outcast approaches.
Aloy!
Ignore her.
All
Continue
Mother
the
be
report.
praised.
There are rumors
You're
of a
alive.
demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I recognize you from the Proving. You saw Boss shatter my trophy, and you did nothing.
You would speak ill of the dead? Truly you have no shame.
I nearly put an arrow through your eye.
And you threaten me in front of witnesses? When the High Matriarchs hear of this, you'll be an outcast all over again.
I've been anointed a Seeker, so open the gate.
You, a Seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the Proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
If you think Tirsa and Jezza are traitors, why don't you head up the mountain and say that to their faces? Or do you only talk big when your superiors aren't around?
I am the Nora war chief.
And I am a seeker, so do as you're told and open the gate.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Ready to fight a curse! A demon! Oh, God, give us strength!
Won't be long. Got it.
시작하죠 일단. 너무 잘 밀려있어. 그다음에 많이 만들죠.
Get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Tev? What are you doing here? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
I came to help defend Mother's Watch. But I never imagined I'd see anything like this. You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do.
너무 힘들어. 이거 하나 사야겠다. 이렇게 하는 건가? 그런 거 같나? 그냥 가지고 다녀.
Rob! It's your sister, Alara!
너무 어디 있었는데 올라갈 수 있어. 철거 생기면 되겠어. 돌아다닐 수 있어. 저 어디에?
Striders. I can test the override device. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled. 어떻게 하는 거야? 어떻게 하는지 모르겠어. Now they're hunting me. Here it goes. Come on, come on.
오, 좋아.
It worked.
와,
It's not hot. There we go. Atta boy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride! This strider is fast. This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
오케이.
Snow haze. White as bone. It's not got dark. Sounds of fighting. Just outside.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
나 분명 스트라이더인가? 스트라이더인가 타고 왔는데?
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did. But Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace. And to guard this gate. To guard the Embrace. With my life.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead?
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend. An unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. He said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala?
어쩐지 이름이 비슷하더라.
I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
야, 근데
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
이렇게 돌릴 수 있구나. 좋네.
May the goddess protect.
My whole life, all of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger. But mostly more dangerous. Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and they offer trials, which are like, the keep is up there on the hill, just to the north. You talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the Proving, so in the tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be an exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider, anyway.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful. Especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Handy. at his feet. Can't carry more.
차원. 좋아.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden, see? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come...
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Okay, my focus is picking up some kind of those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the oceans. Of the metal world.
Oh, what's up?
Ross said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
영원히 있으면 절대 안 죽는
Feels more like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days. What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, You're from inside the embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine. You're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
All that screaming and blood.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
Surely the cards are faithless without.
딴 게임을 하겠습니다.